Boys. Cali King. In the morning.
Eric V. Nick V.
So Baka Boyz, thank you for tuning in. We have a special guest in the house, so we gotta welcome him.
What's
Are
up,
you ready,
Johnell?
bro?
I'm ready.
All right, I don't know if you're ready for this, though. Here we go. Watch. Turn your headphones up. Here we go. Hey, well, it's the Baka, baby. It's the Baka Boyz in the morning. In the morning, it's the Baka Boyz, and we got a special guest for you. His name is Johnell Young.
Yeah, what's up? Playing with you?
Yo.
Playing the Jizza, bro?
The Jizza the Genius is in the building. What's going on?
Genius, take us out of here.
What's up, bro?
Clan in the front. What's going on, LA? How y'all doing this morning?
So we're doing good, man. We're doing good. So Hulu, you got this whole American Saga, Wu-Tang Clan, the birth of Wu-Tang Clan, how it came together. When you got the call for this, to go do the read for this, how excited were you? Being a native, being a native. Come on, man.
Yo. Blessing. That's all I can say. Divine blessing and just full circle. Yo, it was the greatest call I got.
Yeah.
This far in my life.
In your
so
life.
far.
Oh man.
All right, so
Just
tell us, about your experience with Wu-Tang Clan as a hip hop fan when it came out. Tell it, how old were you when it dropped in 93, 92?
Well, when the Wu dropped, I was only 3 years old. When it dropped in 93, I was born in 1990, but I started listening to the Wu early in my life. I went to school across the water, like Brooklyn and the Bronx to be exact.
Okay.
So while traveling across the water, I needed some confidence. I need some courage. I need something to help me keep me determined on my journey. So who we had to turn to? Who Staten Island had to turn to?
Yeah,
really?
man.
The Wu, the gods of the culture. You know what I mean?
What was your go-to Wu-Tang Clan hype-up song that made you go nuts every time you heard it?
Cashews, everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar. Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
You got that bumping in your tunes as a 14, 15-year-old going into the city. What can you tell me? You can't stop me.
Yeah, that's dope, man. So, obviously Wu-Tang is everlasting. They make such a
lasting.
mark.
Yes, sir.
Hold on, this is funny though, because we read in your bio that you were also part of Pootie Tang.
Oh yeah.
So wait a minute. So Wu-Tang and the Pootie Tang, Eric, we get it? There's two Tangs.
That's crazy.
Never thought
That's
about
crazy.
that, right?
I've never thought about that.
Wait a minute. What?
Pootie Tang, yeah, I did Pootie Tang when I was. That's what started me off. Actually,
You were young in there.
yeah, I was young. I had dreadlocks, everything. It was my first time on set. It was amazing.
Have you ever been wondered why there's no Pootie Tang 2 at all?
Have they been calling you back for it?
I guess they just got tired of the Wapatow Seminole.
They don't want to say Santé no more?
I don't think the Wapatow could go into a sequel. I don't know.
That was a classic movie.
What would happen if Pootie Tang met the Wu-Tang Clan?
It would be a whole lot of swords.
Silent swords
with the mouth.
All right, so for those of you who do not know what Pootie Tang is, it's a cult classic. You got to go back, you got to find that thing. Written by Louis C.K.
Yeah.
Stars Chris Rock.
Yep.
And you were in that as well. I mean, when I saw that movie, I was like, are you kidding me? This is so funny. It's so much fun in this movie. All right, so that we got the Pootie Tang out the way.
Yeah, we had to get that out of the way. Back to the Wu-Tang. So
Back to the Wu.
Hulu, an American story, American Saga, Wu-Tang Clan, mini-series. How many episodes is this? 10?
Yeah, we got picked up.
All right, so give us a little premise for those who don't know. It's obviously the beginning of the Wu-Tang Clan.
What did you learn?
How they come together? What did you learn while being a part of this?
I learned a lot I learned a lot that I didn't know about the Wu-Tang at all. They started off as enemies. You feel me? They started off as enemies. So I'm gonna keep it right there, but it's very intense. It was a lot of going at each other's neck before we could even come to this brotherhood or anything like that. So it was a lot. It's very intense. I ain't gonna front. It's gonna be the show of 2019.
Dope, man.
Did you get a chance to sit down with any of the members?
Yeah, I sat down with RZA, of course, Jizza, Master Killer. I sat down and talked to him, Meth, Ghostface, Capadon, everybody really, to be honest. Everybody knows that I'm the Staten Island kid and all that. So when I went to the concert, I was able to meet all of them one by one and talk to them, really build with them, and chop it up and tell them.
Did you get a little intimidated by meeting those guys, or were they all friendly, or were they all open arms type of thing, or were they kind of standoffish at all?
Nah, all open arms, especially when they found out it was family. So it was just even more better. This is the baby, this is the Wu baby right here. Gotta show love. So whenever I'm around, it's always love all the time.
I saw a couple previews of the actual series. They're doing a lot of teasing and stuff, and the series is going to drop September 4th.
September 4th.
Looks really dope. Looks really authentic. I've seen an SP 1200 in there, turntables, you know, vinyl sampling, the whole thing. It's like a real
authentic.
Yeah, it's like going back in the time and seeing how it actually happened. So it's really dope.
Yo, Hulu and Imagine did they thing on this. Everything is to the T. Everything.
And we also know the guy who's in charge of the music.
Yeah, music supervision. King Tech. So he's helping with music supervision for the whole thing. So that's really dope.
That's dope.
So being on the set and being in that vibe, that 90s vibe, you know, what kind of energy was there for you, man?
Yo.
Because you weren't alive when that was popping off.
I wasn't alive, but I just watched so much Wu stuff, and I've been born and raised on it, been brainwashed with it so long. It was just so natural, for real. It was really, really natural. It was there was some techniques I did, like I stopped eating pork bacon for a while because we know
they weren't doing it.
They weren't eating that. They were
and they were talking about this early on. They were talking about the dangers of food and the food that we put into ourselves.
They was talking that. They was really talking that, pinpointing that, and they've been saying that before. All these rappers now are just now getting it. That's how I was like, yo, they're the culture shifters. They're the true culture shifters, for real.
Right. Well, would there ever be another Wu-Tang Clan? Like, come on, what these guys have done.
Nah,
I don't see it. I think it's a different time now. You know what I mean?
They're different people.
Different mentality.
Yeah, they're different mentality in general. Like, they're not just a regular group.
Now, how does it feel to be like, you know, a part of the continuing of the culture and what they started? You know, you're like helping extend that brand to a whole new generation.
And expose them to a whole new.
To an extent, it's a big responsibility, and I don't take it lightly. I don't take it for granted.
It's not just a role, bro.
It's not just a role. I'm playing an iconic figure, just the genius.
Yeah.
So I don't take that lightly. I'm very, very grateful. So within filming these next few seasons, it's just gonna get more deeper and deeper and deeper. I take this serious. I'm from Staten Island, so as you know, this is like
you got to rep.
Yeah.
You got to rep. Big
24/7.
Definitely. That's super dope, man.
So it's going to be popping off once again. The saga premieres on September 4th on Hulu, right around the corner. In case you guys all don't know who the Wu-Tang Clan is, Wu-Tang Clan released 5 gold albums, platinum albums, 40 million records sold worldwide. The group is often held as one of the most influential groups in the history of hip-hop, with a unique sound and distinct image, which I can definitely attest to. When we first brought the Wu-Tang Clan, we were actually the first ones to bring them to concert here in Los Angeles at the Glam Slam here downtown Los Angeles, and the Alcoholics opened up for them. So we go way back with the Wu, man.
Wow.
And I think we got the record before they were selling to Loud Records.
Yeah, before they were signed, we had Protect Your Neck. Yeah.
Word. Yeah, so
right before they were signed.
We've definitely been a part of them, and they've been a part of us as well. So it's a pleasure to have you here and talk about what's going to be popping up here for you very, very soon. And then how long is this job going to last for you, bro? Is this
7 years.
7 years.
7 seasons.
Damn, dang.
We're going to tell the whole story.
I love
we
it.
ain't going to miss one part of it at all.
Okay, but you know, at what point, where does it end? Does it end where the 36 Chambers releases?
Well, we don't know. They still out here making history, right?
Right.
They still out here making history, breaking barriers. They're still performing. They're still healthy, mentally, spiritually, and physically. So, hey,
it's going. It continues.
It continues. Saga continues.
If there's something that you've learned from the Jizza, or becoming the Jizza, if you will, and you would like to pass on as the Jizza to our listeners, to the Wu-Tang fans out there, what would that message be to them?
Manifestation is real, and your energy that you put out is what you're gonna give back. That's the realest thing that I've learned from
Manifestation is real.
Is real.
All right.
Oh, man.
Well, we can't wait to have you come on back here and bring some more cast members with you.
Yes,
brother.
I will. We will set that up.
Johnell
Young. How do the people follow you?
Yo, you can follow me, Johnell X Young, JOHNELL X Young, on IG, Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, Tinder.
We said MySpace. Wow.
September 4th on Hulu, y'all.
Back home smoking legal.
Baka Boyz in the morning. Baka Boyz, Baka Boyz, Baka Boyz.
All right. Woo! Nick V, Eric V, ladies and gentlemen. Baka Boyz.